Hey there, everybody! Welcome back. We are on the latter half of the Roundabout. Is it Roundabout pack? Yes, it is. I've been through so many lately, I just forgot what we were on. But yeah, we're on CC2LP1 voting, so let's get started with Traplusion. So this... Okay, this literally looks like just a maze with traps, and... Oh, hi. You just got stuck there. I thought the window went inactive for a minute there, but apparently there are monsters roaming around. Okay, this is really weird. How are these all being held down? Is there like a... I don't know, like a default trap setting thing that you... Like there's an open one and a closed one? I mean, I know those are states in the game, but like, are those tiles? I don't recall those being tiles. Okay, well the nice thing is, all of these chips are on open, or should I say closed traps. So that's helpful. I mean, it would be really mean if they put some of these on open ones. Also, nice rovers in the traps. That's where rovers should be. They should be in traps. Okay, what is it that we're going to do to get to the exit? I hope that glider was not supposed to be used for the exit. That'd be really unfortunate. Okay, we got 3 left. I see something there. 2, 1, and... apparently not there. This is a pretty big place, too. There we go. Okay, so what do we do to get out of here? The exit's somewhere down here, right? Yeah. I don't know. Huh. I don't even see a socket anywhere. Like, is there supposed to be something behind a socket? Don't tell me that the chips were entirely unnecessary and that the glider was supposed to be... Maybe that's what's going on here. Maybe maybe that's the real illusion here. Okay, first of all, where's this glider? He's over there. Okay. So maybe the whole deal here is that I'm supposed to lead the glider onward to chip glory by completely getting rid of, or should I say to bomb glory, getting rid of all the obstacles in our way. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. Yeah, okay. So basically, I need to ensure that this glider keeps going. So this is kind of like a just glide through this level situation. I'm assuming you could do this a lot more quickly, but this is probably for the best. Okay, so now we go up here. Go over here. Okay, so far so good. Yeah, so this is like one long path for the glider, is what this is looking like. This is a pretty complicated path, I will say that. Okay, so now you're looping over there. Coming around here. Wow, this is a very long path. I don't know if there's like a way you can cut this short. I'd be curious to know if there is. Hopefully we don't encounter this thing in like a loop or something. That'd be a little unfortunate. Thankfully the rovers are a nice indicator of when to... Wait a minute. Why haven't we seen him for a while? We didn't forget anything, did we? We did. Uh-oh. Alright, let's try this again. You really gotta be on your guard with this one. Make sure you don't miss any beats here as far as where to turn. I fear that that's kind of what we've what we did last time is that we made a mistake in that regard. But as long as we use the rovers as our guide to that, we should be fine and not do that. Yeah, this is an interesting concept. I thought this was just going to be, oh, collect the chips around the level and then just watch out for spots where you would end up in a trap or something like that. But it turns out it's a little more than that, so that's kind of neat. Okay, we go up here. Okay, he's still on the chase, so that's good. The layout of this is impressively impressively overlapping as far as how it works. And that's really neat. I like that a lot. Okay, I haven't seen him lately, but we haven't really... Okay, there he is. Wah! I should have been paying attention. I was driving distracted there. Okay, well, we're going to be here for a while today, I think. With the way this level's going. I'm sure that this recording is going to be a long one. Of course, with you watching this, you know what the timestamp says, or the runtime says. So who knows? Maybe it will be, maybe it won't be. We'll see what the future holds. Bonk. Okay, we got there. There he comes around. Okay, let's keep going. Alright, good, good, good. Oh, wait, we go this way. Was this a mistake we made earlier? I feel like we went here earlier. Wow, this is a very loopy section. Okay, we're getting there. Okay, I think this is where we stopped off earlier. Okay, he's coming around pretty quickly. I've been kind of slowing down at certain points just to make sure I didn't lose my bearings, but so far this has been going okay. Alright. Okay, now things are about to get really hairy because he's right behind us, and that's not good. Okay, we gotta be on our guard here. Can we do it? Let's find out. This is gonna be close. This is really tight. Oh boy. Woo, come on. 2, 1. Yes, we got it. That was a really cool level. I would be curious to know if you could make a shortcut with that. But it was a neat idea. I'm not sure how I feel about it in an official set. I know I keep saying that about a lot of levels, but there's some levels out there where you feel like, okay, once I've played this, that's kind of it. There's no... I don't mean just like in terms of optimization, but I just mean in terms of just, oh, let me go back and play that again, you know. Maybe there's a different way to go about doing this or something. And this one, the level is very rigid, and I think that's the main cause for concern I would have for this one. I mean, it's not very rigid in the sense that you've got a lot of leeway, but as far as what the solution entails, it would seem to be rigid. So I'm going to give this one a 2. Getting down to business. Alright, we're literally going down. Are you ready? I don't know. What's happening? Okay, I guess we can go over here and get this one for fun. Alright, I am ready to exit. Okay, so if that was supposed to be like an introductory level, I can see that serving that purpose, but I feel like even an introductory level for an official set needs to do a little more than that, so I'm going to give that one a 1. Alright, plaque removal. Oh, this is like an ice block thing. Uh-oh. That's not good. Yeah, I see you there. Okay. So, let's do this. Why don't we do this? Why don't we get one layer of that there. Okay, let's just have you go around. Thankfully I can kind of see where you are, which is sort of helpful. Okay. So I take it I use this other one to do something here. And by something I mean this. Okay, so that was pretty simple. I like the way that worked. Like, it kept you on your toes, and it had a really simple premise, but it forced you to think about what you were doing before you did it, all while on your feet. I guess technically you could just look at the level and come up with a plan beforehand, but we all know how bad I am at visualization. I'm going to give it a 3. I think it's decent. I'm kind of in the middle of the road for it being in an official set, but I thought it was decent. I thought it was cool. I love busting. Uh-oh. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Oh, ghost busting. Ah, I see. Okay. So what are we doing here? Besides ghost busting. I see we have a lot of ghosts around. I don't know why I thought I could slip in there. Okay, so I think we're going to need to use the bowling balls to do things. That would make sense. I don't know why I keep doing that. That's really silly. Okay, so the question I have here is... Wait a minute, what am I doing with that? I feel like I just made a mistake by doing that. Alright, there's a lot happening here, and I'm a little worried about it. Okay, so there's an area to go into in there. See, what I'm concerned about with this is there's all these things you can do. And I don't know if there's like an order that I'm supposed to do it in. I feel like you need to get the blue key first, though, because that's the one that will give you another bowling ball, and... Okay, let's try that, because... Oh. No! How many of these are there? It'll give us, like, a bunch of foils, and I'm not sure if that's supposed to be relevant or not, but... Oh, wow, these things are going everywhere. Okay, so this is a much bigger chain than I was thinking. Okay, yeah. Let's see, that's a pretty big gap, so let's wait for that. Okay, I think we're supposed to go in there. 3, 4, 5. There we go. Okay. So it looks like that was the secret to getting through. So now I can get 2 bowling balls and some foils. Okay, so where do we use foils? Like, all the walls are steel. Unless we're supposed to, like, use them to... I thought I saw a mimic there, but apparently not. Unless we're supposed to use them as items for the ghost to pick up, which is possible, I guess. Oh, wow! I didn't even know that that was going to come out. Okay. This is definitely a very interesting level. Okay, let's just wait for 5 more. I can get the key and get out. That's not bad. Okay, so I take it another block has to be used over here, maybe? Or another bowling ball, I should say. The title Bustin', I know it's a Ghostbusters reference, but I'm assuming that the bowling balls are what the level's referring to as busting. Okay, what do we do with any of this stuff? This part is confusing. I don't know anything about that. There's apparently ghosts going all around the outside as well. Or there, apparently. Like, really? Okay. So how do you get to the yellow? That's the one I'm curious about, that yellow key. What do you do to get there? I know that there's blocks here, but I feel like that doesn't do anything. Does it? Nope. What do you do to get down there? I'm going to try this out here. Let me just see. Nope, okay. So I can't go there. But what else can we do? I mean, if there's something here, I'm not seeing it. Okay, no, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to let go of that. Okay, is there something under this block? I really want to know. Nope, okay. That's a bit of a bummer. There's a yellow key, there's a red key, and then there's that whole green chip area, which seems to be where a lot of the chips are. Oh man, this ghost. This one ghost on the outside is really frustrating for me. So that's eventually where we're going to go in to hit the button. Oh, there's that hook thing again. I hate that hook thing. How do you get in there? Unless there's suction boots. How am I supposed to get past that? Huh. That is really interesting. What do you do to... Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I'm not sure how to respond to any of this. This seems a little... This key here, this part I don't understand. Don't tell me I can hook the ghosts out of there. Wait a minute, what am I saying? Even if I could do that. Oh, hey, there's a suction boot here. I forgot about you. But I don't see how that's... Unless I get a ghost to do that. So maybe that's what the 3 foils are all about. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to be doing with these. You think that's it? There's the hesitation again. I'm going to just hang out here for a minute. I want to see if I can track the movement of this thing. So I guess if I put it up here, it'll probably go through. But this is only 3 items, because I wasted the 4th one. Yay. Didn't I? Could have sworn there was like another... Did I not? I thought I dropped it somewhere here. Oh, maybe he collected it. Yeah, I think I dropped it, and that's what he just dropped. So now I'm going to have to wait, like, forever for him to come back around again. And then we'll rinse, lather, rinse, and repeat, right? Alright, here we go. So I think this next one will be the correct one. There we go. Okay. So with that done, I can now go in here and take care of this. And with that, I can go in here and do something. Not sure what. This part, I'm still not understanding what this is all about. Can the ghosts get the yellow key and just use it? That would be really complicated. Then you have to direct them all the way over here, and that cannot be right. Please tell me that that's not the solution. What do you do to get in there? Yeah, I'm not sure about this. This part is really strange. I mean, even if I could put the block up there and redirect them, how do I get the block back out so I can then use it to do stuff over up on the upper right area? That part I don't understand. That part I'm very uncertain about. Yeah, I can't get in that way. So do you have to do this? Do you have to go put this over here maybe? And okay, now you guys are about to get all looped there. So where are you all gonna go now? This way, apparently. I feel like that's a recipe for disaster. Yeah, you're just gonna go over there. Right? Oh boy. Chaos. Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, if there was like an actual clear way to get through with the yellow key, that would make some sense, but there's not. Whoops, okay. Yeah, I don't know what to think of this one. This is a really odd duck. Am I just missing something with these? Like, it's really the yellow key. The yellow key is the one thing that I'm very perplexed about. I don't understand how it works or what the point is. I'm thinking of just looking up the solution at this point. I'm not like that crazy about this one enough to spend even more time on it. Whoa, you just busted that ghost there. Okay, what are you doing? Oh, I guess that would... Yeah, that's right. That would be part of the line that deals with that. Okay, so that's done. So he's going to get the bowling ball. I wonder if that's going to be important. Because now all of these are going to go somewhere else, or not. That's going to go there. So now we have that thing up in the corner, the block there. What is to become of you? Okay, here we go. Oh, right, we have the hook. Duh. I forgot we had the hook. That's right, because we lost the hook in that attempt because we... Yeah. We used it up with the ghost getting the suction boots for us. So wait a minute, how did he use the bowling ball on the stream up in the top middle area? I'm not seeing a break there. Okay, what are you doing? You're just being cautious? Oh, I see. That break in the rhythm is kind of a little annoying. I wish it was a little more consistent. That's, I think, my main concern with this. So other than this, it's actually a pretty decent level. Not my favorite, but it's decent, you know. There we go. Okay, so what are you going to do about that top area? Oh no, they did clear this. Okay. That's right. Okay, so this is actually a lot simpler than I was thinking it would be. So we were on the right track, we just messed it up with that one ghost, and it just colored our perception of what was possible. Okay. Not bad. I'll give it a 2, I guess. It had some interesting ideas in it. I kind of wish the items that you laid down were something like eyes or something, just so that it was obvious that you had to lay those down for a ghost, because foil is so commonly used with ghosts that my natural instinct was, okay, where do I use this, you know? Alright, Hoarder. Well, speaking of useless things, we have Hoarding. Okay. So apparently, I need to avoid getting my stuff traded away by the show Hoarders. I think that's the theme of the level, guys. Now I think I could get rid of the flippers, right? Okay, so let's leave the fire boots here. Okay, I see a trap button under there. This is obviously the walls of lesson 1. I'm gonna keep these suction boots somewhere just in case I need those for whatever this thing is. As long as we just skip ahead a couple here. Alright, I'm going to lay this down here. Oh, but I can't get out. Oh, I didn't realize that was an issue. Oh, and the time limit. Ooh, okay. Good thing to keep track of. Okay, let's lay that there. This is an interesting timed challenge. Wait, what happened to the fire boots? Oh, I have them, okay. They almost blended right in there. So there's a bonus flag that we could pick up. Okay, come on. I'm just gonna leave that alone. I take it that you could use like that block to get up there or something. Yeah, let's put that there. And then let's use you to open that up. Okay, then we go over to this area. Okay, now you have to actually get some things out of the way here. Okay, so that's the end of the level, but I could theoretically get a block over here, which is interesting. Can we do this in time? I'm curious to know. Okay, I need to get this, and probably this. Oh, but I can't actually... Never mind. I didn't clear the stuff up there for it. That's a cool bonus, though. I like that as a bonus. Interesting way to use the walls of Lesson 1, too. Yeah. That was a fascinating one. I feel like that concept... I know we've seen it a couple of times before, but I feel like this size level is, like, the perfect size for it. Especially with the tight time limit. I think just managing that kind of thing under pressure is kind of a cool idea. And especially with the bonus at the end. You know what? That's getting a 5. I'm definitely going to give that a 5. I know that idea is not everyone's cup of tea, but just the whole concept of inventory management scaled down to that level of a playing field, you know, without all the, you know, craziness of a full map going on. I feel like it worked really well. I liked the way, you know, the whole thing was an item swapper, but it had a gimmick to it. I thought that was neat. That was a really cool level. I like it. Alright, simple fiery maze. Okay, so this is a simple fiery maze, apparently. Let's see what we got. I see we've got all these railroads, so hopefully these will come in handy somehow. It seems to be pretty calm. No monsters, nothing making life crazy for us. Okay, so this is pretty much as far as we can go here. Unless we can go up that, which I think is... Oh no, you don't do that here. Okay, so we need to find a way to make that work. So let's do that. Where do we go next? We've already been... Oh, wait, I could just go here. That's right. Silly JB. Not seeing paths like that. I like the railroads. Railroads are a cool element in the game, I think. And if you use them well, you can come up with some really neat ideas. And yeah, that's the path to the exit. Alright, so this long path is the way to the exit. Check. Alright, we'll keep that in mind. There we go. And these are the last couple of chips. Okay, that really was simple. I think I'm going to give this one a 2. I think it's just mainly because the whole thing is almost a little too simple. Like, aside from the railroads, you could do most of this in CC1, and that's not a statement about needing to have everything be CC2 elements, but it's just more because there have been so many mazes in CC1 that I feel like any maze has to stand out, and if this were in CC1, it wouldn't really get a high rating from me either. So wait, is there a bonus we can... Oh, here it is, this one. So yeah, that's kind of where I stand on that. Alright, now I'll get a 2. And here's the original Left Behind. Alright. Okay, this one is not controlled by railroads. Okay, so I can't actually do anything with that. Alright. So yeah, this is pretty simple. Apparently that's it. I mean... Yeah, I think I would prefer Left Behind again over this one. That's getting... Yeah, I'm going to give that a 2. I'm not really particularly interested in seeing that one in the final set versus the other ones, so... Yeah, we'll stick with 2 on that one. Alright, Eraser Rush. I think I see the gimmick here. I'm going to be Chip so that I can get these blue teeth away. Oh, but there's red teeth. Ah, there's red teeth. Okay, so maybe that wasn't even worth it. No, don't erase it. Okay, let's try getting out of here. Can I escape successfully? Apparently, yes. I still have plenty of keys left, too. Okay. We couldn't get all the bonuses, but we did pretty well. I'm going to give that one a 3. I liked the idea of it. I mean, I've kind of wanted to see a level like that where you have to go up against monsters erasing keys, so yeah, I'll go for that. I'll give it a 3. Not my favorite, but it works. Alright, leather. I guess this dirt is supposed to be leather-esque. Maybe the chips are supposed to be like a texture. Alright. Wait, is that literally all there is? Oh no, there's more. Okay, so we could exit. Let's see what else there is, though. What are you looking for? Nothing to see here. Yeah, there's something to see here, alright. Let's go back. Wait, I can't go back? Oh, is the toggle state supposed to be the other way around? I can't remember if there was a toggle wall. No? Then what was under that canopy? Okay, I don't get it. Oh, there was a toggle wall. So why couldn't we go back through that? I don't know. I'm just going to exit. This is getting a 1. There's really nothing going on here. Alright, linear interpolation. We're just speeding through these, the back half of this pack. Okay, so we have a bunch of things going on here. We have a bowling ball, flippers, a foil. This is pretty wild. Okay, I think I see the gimmick here. I'm supposed to drop this, then drop you, and then that activates the... That would have activated that if we were in the right area, but we stepped out of the way. Alright, I'm going to lay the foil down there. I don't think there's really any need for it. There we go. Okay. So now the bowling ball's there. I can pull this. Don't know what this does. Oh. Oh! Hi! Hi, I didn't realize you were going to completely change course there. Did this hit like a gray button? Yeah, that's a gray button. Okay. So, lesson learned, you gotta be really careful with what you're doing there. So I take it that block is going to be destroyed by the bowling ball? Is that what's going on? Seems to be a mostly reasonable assumption. Okay. So I gotta be really careful with this because this is going to release the ball. Wait. Oh, it didn't go all the way because it hit the wire. Oh, I forgot it would do that. Ah, that's interesting. Okay. So ultimately, I'm going to need to figure out a way to... What is the point of going through that? So I can turn into Melinda. And then well, I don't really have anywhere to go over there, though, do I? Not unless I go and get the... Can I get that helmet? I don't think I could. There's definitely a lot more going on here than meets the eye. So somehow, as Melinda, I'm going to need the flippers, apparently? How do you swing that? Okay, that's just bizarre. So maybe somehow I'm not supposed to drop the bowling ball through here. Maybe I'm supposed to keep it there for the time being. But then how do you get through all of this? Especially since like there's no way I can even pull this out until I go over there, and that's contingent on the bowling ball actually going through. So I feel like this is correct. Like that almost has to be right, right? So maybe what I do with this block is ultimately... Oh, whoop. I did not mean to do that. Oh, man. This is an interesting level. Okay, I'm left to believe that this is correct. That has to be, right? But how do you go from here? Like, what do you do? I'll just go ahead and get that. So I could put the block here. That doesn't mean that the bowling ball is going to drop something, though, right? Oh, man, I wish I knew. And what is the foil all about? Like, what does that accomplish? Can the bowling ball foil things if it runs into them? I'm assuming yeah, but I don't know what good that accomplishes here. Let me just see what happens if I do this. Okay, so it did blow up. Didn't really do much other than that. Now this is interesting. I could let this blob out. What would the point of that be, though? Yeah, that part I don't get. Especially since I'm probably going to die letting it out, or not. But yeah, I can't use the red key. So the red key is pretty much No, I can use it there. What am I missing with this? This is... Oh, wait a minute. There's 2 hiking boots down there. I didn't even see those. Okay, that makes things a little more interesting, because we now know that... Okay, I see how this works. The bowling ball is going to let go of this, get the wire, the 2 hiking boots, and then when we drop something else, like the foil, I'm assuming that means he's going to give us the first 2 items, right? So let me put this here actually for now. I'll put you there. Okay, so yeah, let's do that. I'm going to leave this out here, but what I'm more interested in is putting these here. Let's actually wait a minute. Let's move this out here just to be safe. So if I do this, you're going to come through, and yeah, there you go. That's what I was hoping for. Okay, so now the way there is open, which is good. I can now push these. And that's good because when I turn to Melinda, that means that I could go down through the area there with the water and all that. So that's how you get there. I didn't see there were hiking boots down there. I should have looked more carefully. Okay, so let's go through here, turn into Melinda, come down this way. I take it we use... Oh no, we don't need to use that there. Okay, so I need to get the helmet to go through the fireball deal there. How would you get to the dynamites, though? That would be interesting, but how do you do that? Okay, let me stop and think about this. So that controls that. I could go through here for whatever that's worth. Oh, right, I can go down here and do this part. Now, my main concern with this is that I'm going to have to exhibit some pretty crazy timing to get this to work. Or not. I could just do that. I thought we'd have to do it on the way back, but thankfully not. Except now I forgot how to... I totally forgot to do this, didn't I? Okay, so now I have a skates. I have a skates. So that's how Chip would get in there and get the dynamite. Okay, so now that I've done this, I could switch back to Chip. I guess I could just go there if I wanted to. Go over here. I guess I don't really need the wire anymore, or the helmet, come to think of it. Alright, so now we just do that. Okay. And then we exit. I like the bonuses here. Those are cool. Okay. That was a really interesting puzzle. I like the way it worked. I mean, it definitely kind of had one big crux moment to it, and then the rest of it just kind of fell into place for the most part. And that was just realizing the bowling ball picks up multiple things. And once you get that part, the rest of it is really easy. I'll give it a 3 as well. Alright, boomerang. What in the world is this? Whatever this is, it looks very interesting. Oh. Hello there. Was I not supposed to send you in there? Okay. So I need to free that chip from there somehow. Question is, what am I even using to accomplish that? Oh. Yeah, I should have known that was going to happen. Yeah, I don't get it, guys. What's going on here? Okay, so I have to kill off at least one pair of them. So I get a hook, I get flippers, fire boots, and that. Close that out. Yeah, how do you do this exactly? Like, what? Oh! I didn't see that that was there. I thought those were, like, on something else. Okay. Is there supposed to be something pushing those? I feel like that's ultimately what's going to allow... Oh, right. Those are under that. So that's interesting. The sliding blocks don't go over items? I could have sworn they did. Apparently they don't. Oh, right. I can hook them. I forgot about that. I keep forgetting I have hooks. Alright, so I can do this, do that. So now you're there. And then I can do this one. Oh no, did I just ruin this? Please tell me I did not just ruin this one. I think I did. Yeah. I totally did. Man, okay. Try this again. Okay, let's stop with all the fancy block pushing here. Let's just do plain old, get it to the goal. There we go. And that's apparently it. Okay. I thought... For some reason, I thought the swivels were going to be, like, a thing that you had to get a monster through or something. I mean, that was interesting, I guess, but it didn't really do a whole lot beyond, like, kind of the outset point where you're given the premise of the level and you're like, oh, I have to get things onto these buttons, and then it turned out it was just hooking a block all the way. Yeah, I think I'm going to give that a 1. Wasn't really a big fan of that. Alright, chain loader. Pressing a toggle button drowns 25 fireballs. Hurry up as more are being cloned. Okay. So I need to make sure that I get on the ball here. So why does it say 25? Like exactly 25? I should actually look at how this mechanism works. So it seems like... Oh, I see. So I think the toggle button releases these traps. And maybe there's like a whole bunch of traps. So maybe there's 25 traps. I don't know how it works, but I'm guessing that that's what that's doing. There's some set of fireballs somewhere, or some monsters somewhere in the level controlling all of this, and this is how the whole thing is being managed effectively. Alright, so we came from there. Why don't we go this way? We didn't beat the crowd. We didn't beat the crowd to Sizzler. Who here remembers Sizzler? Like, I don't think Sizzlers are around anymore, right? But it was like a chain restaurant from the 90s, and I remember they were like a thing. Like, and they had some pretty wacky commercials, too. Okay, so only one of those went through. So there's got to be 25 traps. Like, that's the only explanation I can think of. Interesting idea. I'm not sure I'm the biggest fan of it. But it's an interesting idea, at least. Okay, at least we made it through that time. Less so that time, but oh well. Wait, I think there's stuff on the left before we go through. Yeah. Okay, so now the area in the middle should be the next spot, right? I'm just worried that these fireballs cloning are going to end up like colliding somehow or doing something weird. Okay, so that's the next stop. Oh, there's a... So that must be where the clones are coming from. Woo! We barely missed that. Oh, look at them go. Look at them go. Okay, we only have one left. Oh, wait a minute. That's the path. Whoops. There we go. I like that concept. That's really cool. Okay, so what do we do now? I see a thing there. Whoops. Okay. There wasn't anything here by the beginning, was there? No. So that's the cloning mechanism. Huh. Where do you exit? Like what, or how do you get fire boots to get to that block over there? That's what I'm really curious to know. Yeah, what do you do with that? That's so interesting. But yeah, as far as Sizzlers go, like, I never really went to them that much. I'll tell you where I did go quite a bit. My family and I would always go, and if Josh, if you're watching this, you know this story already, but I actually haven't told everyone here this. Every Sunday after church, my family and I would go to this little town called Tracy, out in California, and oh, there we go. That's where that's located. Okay, so we come back to that point. So we would go to this town called Tracy, right? And Tracy had like a whole mall, and that was kind of like the main thing they had going on. Well, anyway, this mall had a hometown buffet, and it's kind of like this comfort food buffet restaurant where you'd get like mashed potatoes and chicken and, you know, all the good stuff. But there's this set of seats, these booths in the buffet, where you could see outside into the food court of the mall. So like from the food court you could see inside the buffet, but you actually got to it from the outside. And I always thought that was kind of neat. I take it that did something cool, hopefully. Oh, I see, it opened that up. Well, yeah, my family and I would go and sit in these seats all the time, and I don't know, it was just one of those things that kind of became a tradition for us. I'm going to give that one, I'll give it a 2. It was an interesting idea, but not exactly the greatest execution, but I appreciate what it tried to do. In low water. So anyway, a few years ago, Josh Lee and Trevor Hedges, also known as Big Auto 2, were having a meetup, and they both live in California, and they decided to meet up at this Tracy Mall. And when I heard that, I was like, oh my gosh, I know that mall, I know that place, you know? And I got so excited when I heard that they were going to meet there, because I'm like, oh man, I used to go there all the time. So I told them all about the hometown buffet. I told them all about sitting in those seats and everything. And I think Josh thought it was really funny, but one of them, I think it was him, it may have been him, may have been Trevor, I forget who it was, messaged me a picture of their seats, and it was the exact seat that my family and I sat in. And I just thought that was really cool. I just thought that was really neat. So is this basically all the level is? Just going through all these things and... Oh, there's even more. Okay. So where do we exit? But yeah, my parents and I, we would play this game where we would like... Because they would give us this long receipt, and we would play this game where we would like take the receipt and we would try to like shoot it through like a bunch of... Are you kidding? Where's the exit? Oh, it's here in the middle. Oh, okay. At least I think this is the middle. This is an odd level. Okay, so we'll try that same approach generally again, but this time without the going upward element of that. So yeah, there was a lot of memories that we shared just sitting in that same seat all the time. But that was kind of our going out for the week that we would do. You know, we'd go to the hometown buffet and we would just eat there. It was fun. I really enjoyed it. Okay, so now I've got 2. I take it I could go through this. Oh, but now I'm... Uh-oh. How do you get back to there? That's odd. What are you supposed to do here? I don't get it. So I can do this, right? So doing that actually doesn't really do anything. Like, that's functionally pointless, right? Oh, and I totally botched that too. Yeah, this is a really odd one. See, I could go up there, go there. Okay, this is the right way. This way is much easier. See, this whole path seems to be so well defined. And then we get to that ending, and everything just kind of falls apart after that. But maybe I'm supposed to, like... Well, no, because I have to... So I have to do this, right? Like, there's no other way. Unless I go through here first, and... You know what, I'm going to try something. Let's do this. And then... Let's do this. I'm going to... Maybe the key to this is to drop the hiking boots. But I can't really get the stuff there without hiking boots, so never mind. And I'm stuck again. Yeah. That's an odd one. I'm kind of tempted, honestly, to just look at the solution. I think my main concern with this level is I really wish there was like a, I don't know, just a way you could scale it down. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm just looking at a message that somebody sent me. Alright, yeah, I just wish that there was a way that this could be scaled down. And I feel like you could. But, like, would that lose the impact of it? If impact's even the right word. See, here, I can't go any of these directions. Because if I do, I'm losing my one and only bribe. So I can't do that. See, there's a bribe up here, but going up there seems to be entirely worthless, right? I mean, unless there's something over here that I'm missing, but yeah, there's totally not. See, it feels like the path that we're on is the correct path. I just don't know, like... what it is that we're not seeing. And that is frustrating as all get out. Okay, I can go there. See, like, we're hanging on by the skin of our teeth here when it comes to, like, being able to move forward. And that alone makes me wonder, like, okay, is there, I don't know, just something we can do about that? And it feels like this is what you do about that. You go through here, you do something like that, you get that, you know. And then we come up to this area and we can get 2 of these, apparently. So maybe what we're supposed to do here, bear with me, is we're supposed to get that, drop this, and then get that. And then now we can navigate. Maybe this is why it's scaled up as far as it is. There we go. That's how you do it. Okay. That's actually kind of a clever way to end the level. I think the part of this that I'm not really so hot about is just the fact that it is as upscaled as it is, and the fact that, even more so than that, the level does kind of solve itself up to that point, because you only have so many options. I think if it weren't for that, this would have genuinely been an interesting navigation puzzle, but as such, I'm going to have to give this a 1. Alright, tank crossing. This looks like a dodging item swapper level. So I get 2... Wait a minute, I'm Chip. Just want to make sure I'm Chip. It's like, if I can slide, that'd be really cool, but... Oh, I see, I get the chips first, and then I go over there. So yeah, this kind of reminds me a little bit of Cross Circuit from the original CC2. Sort of. Yeah, let's not go for that. But I just got a message from, actually from a woman that I've been going on a few dates with. We kind of lost a little bit of touch throughout the month of October, but that was mainly just because she was busy. And but she messaged me back with a really nice message, and I'm going to respond to her as soon as I'm done recording. But It's always nice to reestablish touch with someone that means something to you, you know? I'm not exactly sure how to put that yet because we're not in a relationship. I want to make that clear just because, you know, people can definitely assume a lot of things. I'm giving that one a 1, by the way. Nothing too new there. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, whoa, I didn't want to let go of the entire ice block. Yeah, let's try this again. Yeah, you got to be really careful when you say that you're going on dates with somebody because, you know, I tend to get excited. You know, I'm one of those people who naturally wants things to progress to a certain point and for us to officially be in a relationship and stuff. And I'm planning to talk to her about that next time we go out because we've gone out a couple of times and I feel like it's time for that talk now. But hang on, there we go. Hopefully I haven't missed a beat here. I feel like we're one bowling ball behind. Yeah, did we miss an opportunity to do something there? But yeah, it's, for me, like, I feel like when it comes to dating, I've kind of been disappointed so many times that I don't want to get my hopes up too much, but you gotta get your hopes up somewhat, right? I mean, if you're really serious about dating and you really want to find somebody, you know, I think it can be worth it. Because, I mean, if it's the right person, then it's worth... Wait a minute. Okay, see, how do we get up there? That's what I'm wondering about. See, I can't get through that. That's what's bothering me here. See, I think doing the bowling ball there was the smart move. But there's another spot where we're losing a bowling ball. See, I'm going in with, you know, moderate expectations. You know, I want this to work out. But, like, I don't want to be completely devastated if it doesn't. Because I've been through that so many times where it's like, I get all excited over somebody and then it doesn't work out. And then I'm just totally devastated for, like, months. And I'm not exaggerating when I say that. That has happened many times. Okay, I think this is what I missed. I'm supposed to do that. That's pretty clever. I like that. Now we go over here. Let's put one down there. Okay. Is that it? That's it. All right. That was cool. I liked that. Neat idea. It's one of those things, again, where I feel like the idea is neat, but you could do more with it. And for that reason, I'm going to give it a 2. But cool idea, though. I did like the idea. Alright, so now we only have 10 levels left. Open your eyes. Alright, I'm kind of afraid to try anything here. All blue and green walls are fake. Okay, I just want to see, like, what all the traps are here. So, I don't want to get keys or chips or press red, blue, or brown buttons. Got it. Okay. So, no keys, no chips. Oh, I got a key. So, I don't want to hit any of these buttons. Wow, there's a lot here. Oh, yeah, I can't get those either. I can get these stopwatches, but I can't get those. Wow, this is a lot of stuff making this maze up. Oh, and I got a key. Don't want to get keys. Okay, so I'm forced to go here, right? And I also don't want to get any chips either. Apparently I'm trying to get flippers. I think that's the goal. I'm just trying to get flippers. Okay, that's all bad. There's a doppelganger chip there. Hey there. So is that the ultimate goal? I'm trying to get to... No, I can't get that flipper out. Huh. Huh, yeah, this is a lot. There's a lot going on. I don't want to get the chip. How big is this? This is pretty expansive so far. Okay, I see a lot of stuff happening here. I don't want to get that. Okay, there's a flipper in there, but I can't take that out. That's a little bit of a bummer. Yeah, there's another thief here that's guarding a flipper that I can't take out. I wonder if there's a green button that you have to press. I'm noticing all these closed walls, and I'm wondering if somehow there's something you have to do with that. Yeah, sorry I don't have much commentary here. I'm just trying to ponder this. Like, I don't really see, like, a definite, like, hey, here's the flipper that you're supposed to get. You know, that kind of thing. And this whole area here seems to be covered with things I'm not supposed to touch, so I don't want to touch them. Yeah, what is the deal with this? Okay, here's another flipper. And I can't get out of that bind either. I mean, the only thing I can think of is that maybe there's doors I can open up, right? Like maybe if I got a green key, I could take it to a door. That would be kind of cool. But I don't know. I don't think that's the case. This doesn't seem like that kind of level. Huh. And I definitely can't push anything else here. What am I not seeing? There's that chipped doppelganger there. What are you up to there? I wonder if I could change into... Whoops. I was going to say, I wonder if I could change into chip, and then maybe that would start along... Whoops. Start the process of whatever needs to happen to get him out of the way. I can't go through... Oh wait, I can go through here. Now that just leads over to this section. There is so much going on, like, visually here. Like, this is a mess. Like, honestly, this is a real mess. Oh, whoops. I shouldn't have gotten that. Maybe I should just freely walk around the level and see what area I could theoretically go into. And then maybe we should just work from there. Except don't hit any of those. Okay, I'm not going to go outside boundaries like these because I don't want to work with variables I know are not going to be relevant, so... Okay, let's just look around. Like, if I could find a flipper that's reachable, that'd be great. There's all these mirror chips here as well. That's interesting. See, there's a flipper there, but I can't get that, can I? Yeah, I cannot get that one. I can go up here, though, and this is like... I feel like this is the farthest you could go. Oh, here we go. Maybe this is it. Yeah, that's how you get. Okay, that's how you get it. Alright, so we just need to work our way over there and get the flipper, so... I just missed that there was a path up there. Okay, I think... Yeah, that's a dead end. This is a pretty well laid out maze. I'm normally not really a fan of these kinds of mazes where the level just throws a bunch of crap at you and you're like, here, find your way through this, you know? That's normally not my style. I say normally because I think I made something like that once. Maybe, I forget. Alright, so let's go... How did we get over there? How did we get over there? There must be another path. Not through that. Okay, through that maybe. Okay, here we go. There's our flipper. That's the one we've been looking for. Alright, so now we just need to find our way back to the beginning. The green walls, I'm still getting used to, like, parsing those in my head. Like, oh yeah, these are things I can walk through, you know? There we go. Wait. I got a chip! Oh no! I didn't realize I got a chip. Where did that happen? That must have happened somewhere in the middle of the level. Okay, let's just not get that wherever that happened. Was it that one? I wonder if it was that one. Okay, I think we went this way, didn't we? I gotta be very careful not to touch those timers that will expire everything. Alright, let's get out. Good, good so far. We're making it. No chips touched. Okay, I bet it was that one. I wouldn't be surprised if it was that one. That seems like the sort of thing I'd fall for. Yay! We made it! Alright, that was a decent maze. Kind of a bit of a bummer that there's only one thing to do in it, though. I'm gonna give it a 2. Alright, have an ice day. Is this like ice death, but you have some guidance along the way? It seems like that is the case. Alright, well I can plainly see that I have to go up, so I'll do that. Apparently right, down. Okay, so this seems to be like friendlier ice death. Okay, I'm gonna just assume that all these paths are like, this is like a linear thing. Although, no, the original ice death wasn't like that. The original ice death, I think it had forks in the road, didn't it? Okay, so now we have to go up here. Okay, let's see what we got going on. Obviously, we need to go left. Probably down, but I just want to make sure. I always liked the parts of ice death where it's like, wait a minute, why can we go in there? I'll just keep going this way. I always liked the parts of ice death where you could oof against an edge of the level. Like, it felt like such a nice reprieve after being, after dying so many times as a result of trying things. Looking back on that, I really wish I had actually written down the directions I was supposed to go, because I think I eventually did, but like at first I was trying to actually memorize it, just to work on memory. you know, retention and whatnot. Oh, there is a fork in the road, isn't there? Okay. Okay, let's just go and try to get back to where we were. I think it's down. Yep, it's down. Right, yep. Okay. I figured we could at least get to that part. Okay, so we see that there's an up path, but is there a... there's not a down path. Alright, I think this is where we... wait a minute. Wait, how am I supposed to... there's not a way forward from here, is there? Because this is where we died, wasn't it? Yeah. So I have to be chipped to get that. So does Melinda need to get like a flipper and put it there? Okay, so Chip needs to go through there, apparently. Maybe there's a whole fork in the road, and I'm supposed to, like, not fall for that. Yeah, I don't see a path here, so... or any flippers to get. So maybe we just need to work backwards from the skates and just come up with a path that way. So let's see, I can go here. There. Okay, there's a fork here. There's a whole bunch of things here. I don't know if we've been here before. Oh, that's the way forward, is it? Okay. So that path is how you get there. I see. Okay, let's go this way. And okay, this is where we diverge. Okay. I think we go down. Yeah, we go down. Okay, then. Alright, I think we go up. No! I should have checked. I should have checked that. My bad. Alright. At least there's not as many directions to go in this as there was in Ice Death. That's kind of nice. Okay, did we make a mistake up here, I wonder? I see we can go up. Is there any more we can do? We can go up, left. This doesn't seem right. Well, wait a minute. Maybe it is. Oh no, we can get there that way. So there's multiple ways to get here? It would seem so. Okay. Wait, I thought that's the path. Did I just misread that? Apparently, yes. Okay. Okay, let's take a look at this again. So, because it seemed like there were two separate paths that led right to where we need to go. Alright, so we go here, we go here. We go down here, apparently. Is it right? Okay, it's right. So yeah, there are two separate paths. At least. And is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Okay, that's easy enough. So, I guess we just go inside the areas here, huh? if we want to get all these. That's a neat little bonus challenge. I like that. Okay, let's try moving forward and doing something else down here. Oh, this one I can just get for free. No need to let go of any skates. Although I wonder if you could go through a path on this one. That would... I'm assuming you can. That would lead you to all the flags. Yeah, there's definitely something going on here with this. Oh, wow. Look at all these. This is cool. Okay. I probably shouldn't be so greedy, but you know me. I gotta go big or go home, right? Okay, at least there's no water on the edge. That's nice. Okay, so we can go down here. We can get that. Do that. And then we can go get our doubles. Yeah. Awesome. Oh, there's another 1K. Aw, man. Oh, well. Still a good haul, though. Yeah, that was definitely worth it. I like it when bonus sections feel like they're very rewarding like that. That was an enjoyable level. I think I'm going to still give it a 2 because it felt very derivative, but I like the fact that it lent some friendliness to a familiar concept, and I did like the bonuses. Alright, Blocker's Dozen. This remake is based by memory off the AVI file of this level by the same name. The AVI file doesn't exist anymore. Alright, so... Uh-oh. I don't recall the original Blockers Dozen having like this memory element of... Hang on, I should probably actually just slap these, huh? Oh boy, that's precarious. Ah! I think that's too many. Yep. Yeah, I thought the original had like a thing where you had to push all the blocks into the thing. Wasn't that the case? I could be misremembering that, but I want to say that was the case. Okay, so it's just this one and the last one here. Interesting. Okay, so did we miss one here? We must have. Ah! No! No! I had it! I had it! No! Okay. Calm down. Okay, we know that that's not correct. Okay, good. We got through that whole row. See, I feel like slapping these is way easier than not slapping them. if you don't know that, the level is probably going to be a lot harder. Okay. So, at the end of the day, the level here was more of a guessing game level instead of like a block pushing efficiency level like the original was. So, if I remember correctly, the original level had a layout that was very similar to this, but there was no ice, and it was very much a let's push all the blocks that we can to the exit. And I think there was even like thin walls on like one side of the blocks, just or maybe multiple sides, to make it even harder to extract them. But like you had that very tight time limit. The guessing game thing I'm not really a big fan of, so I'm going to give that one a 1. Alright, walking on eggshells. Okay. Oh. Oh. I think I see the gimmick here. So every time I do that, everything... There must be hidden logic here. There has to be. Alright, so I think what we need to do is we need to like get a head start on this and then do that. That's how you do it. Pretty sure that's how you do it. I wonder if there are certain buttons that are so close that yeah, like this one. You can totally do this. This one I don't... Oh, no, you can go through that one. Okay. Probably not... How do you do this? Oh, wait, I could do it like this way. Yeah, that's a tricky one right there. I wonder how many spares there are. Because, man, this feels really tight. Like, I can't imagine there being, like, tons of balls around here. I hope I haven't wasted anything. Did I waste anything at the start of the level? Because I really hope not. Like, I don't think I can get in here. Nah. Alright, so far so good, I think. Okay, that I can do. That I can't. Okay, so this over here, this should give us some good opportunities to get some freebies. Yeah, I can't do that. These, though, I should be able to accomplish with minimal difficulty. Let's do... Oh boy, I need to actually get rid of one of these. Can I get rid of one of these? Uh-oh. I need to do one that has like a whole bunch of... Okay, like this is probably for the best here. So I can do a whole bunch of stuff here. But I need to like do it with the drops. This one I can do though. This one, I think I'm going to need to drop one. You really have to study like where all the ones that you can do without the bowling balls are. That's the tricky thing I'm noticing here. Alright, so I got 16 left. That's not bad. I just need to be pretty vigilant about where to go next. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, now I can get you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have to do this here. So I have 8 left, with 4 of which are there, and then 4 of them are somewhere else, I'm assuming. Yeah, here we go. So really, this is just a matter of getting those sets of 2 there. Is that all the bowling balls? I'm curious to know if we used up all of them. 'Cause it feels like we did. Which, in that case, there is literally nothing left. Wow, okay. Okay, yeah, that was all there was. And there's a bonus over here on the edge. And there's the exit. That was a cool level. I really liked it. It was a little repetitive, but I liked the way it worked. It had some neat ideas in it. I wouldn't mind seeing this one in the final set. It used bowling balls in a really inventive way. I'll give it a 4. Alright, we got 6 levels left to go. Starting with Prison Break. Okay. That's the name of a CCLP3 level, and now I'm realizing I need to use this guy here, don't I? So is the goal to, like, get all these doppelgangers out? Possibly? There's also a bomb over there. Let me have you go over here. Okay, so my question is, do any of these guys have a red key? Okay, good. I couldn't remember. Alright, good work, guys. Let's go forward here. So I take it we're supposed to do a partial post. What does this say? Remember, all 3 chips must exit. Okay. Do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Okay. No, not you? Which one has the... Oh, here we go. So... Okay, so somebody's gonna go there, somebody's gonna go here, and somebody's gonna go there. Got it. At least I'm assuming that that's the idea. Okay, I feel like there's an order that we have to do this by. What? Hang on. Do we need to... Yes. Okay, let's do it this way. You're coming over here. And then you're going to do this. Then you're going to go over here, apparently. Now, hang on a sec. How do I get this one out? Oh, by having this one stand on the other side. Got it. Okay. This is an interesting multiple character level. Okay, so obviously this one needs to go through this area here. This one needs to go up here, where all these monsters are. That seems evident. Now, the question here is... What is that doing? Oh, I see. So if I go here, then you're just going to clone out that way. Uh-oh. That was probably a mistake. Yeah, that was dumb. Let's pretend that didn't happen. I really like this opening sequence. This is really cool, the way this works. Just the fact that you're sending all these doppelgangers to their doom is so cool. I just love the way that works. That's neat. Okay, so we do that. Go up here. Alright, so as far as I know, we did this part correctly. We just kind of did some things out of order on the next part. Alright, let's try this again. Let's hold that. So the object really is to get this chip across safely. That seems to be the main goal here. Okay, so now let's get you across, like that. And now let's do this real fast. There we go. So I take it these two are supposed to... Oh, right, you're gonna go that way anyway, because... Yeah, because you're now pointed that way. So do I do this? Okay, that makes sense. So somehow... Okay. What do I do? I guess I have to, like, send the cloning that way again. So let's do that. So that way you can go up here now, right? So I take it these are like markers for the different characters. Like, you're supposed to go over here, send all these guys out this way. That's actually pretty helpful. I really like the fact that they marked up the prison to help themselves with this. That's pretty cool. Which one has the helmet? You have the helmet. Okay. So, tell you what. Oh, wait, no, you have to stay there. You have to get out of the way. That's what I meant to do. Hang on. Oh, no, I go the other way. My bad. Wait, how do I cross over? What? So wait a minute. Somehow I have to get the... Oh, that's a no helmet zone. I see. This is the guy who has to go in here. That makes way more sense. Okay, so... It would seem that these are intermediary spots for this thing. And then I just push them along? No? What am I supposed to do with that? Do I go like this? And okay, I do that instead. Otherwise it defaults to the other direction, I think. That was close. I shouldn't have risked that. Alright, so now we can get out of there. So apparently Wireman goes up there to this section. Man, that's you, man. Let's do it. Alright, so this is like a maze of some sorts, and I guess that's all there is. You just get that. So do we all have our keys to advance to the next section? I think we do. I really like how everyone has to play a part here. That's really, really neat. Okay, so we have dynamites now. What do we do with dynamites? That's the question. There's not really a lot of dynamitable stuff, so... Do I go back somewhere? There's nothing to do here. Oh no, I do go back here. Oh, that's interesting. So hang on a sec. So here's the question. What exactly do we need to be dynamiting? I suppose is what we need to first ask. Because I notice we have stuff here. Are we skipping anything first? I just want to make sure. I didn't mean to do that. Switch. Can we see anything else? I see that there's a thing there. I just want to get as much of the lay of the land as I can before I make any sudden moves. The problem I'm seeing with this is that if I slide on that, I can't really do anything. And I'll be trapped, right? I'm not making that up, am I? Huh. Yeah, I don't know. This is an odd one. I see stuff up there, but I can't break through there to get to it. But if I go back here... I could theoretically break through this, but then I can't actually get through the force floor thing, can I? Unless the... Oh wait, I use the chips to do it, don't I? Okay, let's work on this then. Let me see what happens when I use this. Okay, so that does blow those up. So do I just put this here? It's like all these can... Oh no, they don't. Let's put it here. I feel like that's the safe bet. Because that should destroy the... Yeah, that destroys that. And now, everyone should be able to get back just fine, right? So my question at this point is... First of all... I'm seeing a bit of an issue here. That fireball... Were we not supposed to free those? Because... Now we've got a major problem here. This fireball is going to go over here and potentially endanger our lives, and that's not good. Yeah, that was what I was concerned about. Yeah, I don't think there's really an easy way around that, is there? Let's just do this again. Oh, that's right, we do this. Hang on. There we go. Good work. I wish that button sound wasn't going so constantly in the background, but that's alright. Alright, let's do Helmet Man first, Wire Man second, and Railroad Man third. Alright, so this time I'm going to focus on just blowing the bottom area. I'm not going to worry about this top section. I feel like this top section is the one that's causing us the most trouble here. Ah! Why did I forget about that? Why did I forget about that? That was so dumb of me. Alright. Let's try this again. We'll get there, I promise. It's just, I keep making little mistakes along the way. Alright, let's go up there. Go up there. Do that. Do this. Do this. There we go. Alright, I need to do my best not to let those two out. That's going to be the tricky bit here when I blow that up. Now, how did I handle... Oh, that's right, I just went across. Let's just go in here for now. Woo, there we go. Alright, so now I gotta remember how I did this before. I think I did the... Wait a minute, I did this part first, didn't I? Which means that you need to go over here. There we go. That's a really neat setup. I like the way that works. Okay, good. I'm glad it was the helmeted one down there. Wait, did I just... I just... Oh my goodness. No. I just trapped myself by being an idiot again. I hate it when that happens. This is the thing about multiple character levels, is that it feels like you have to do some super specific stuff to avoid getting hosed like that. And that's the most frustrating feeling in the world, you know? Okay, we're getting there, though. We're only 5 levels away from the end of the pack, and that's giving me some hope that we'll be done in a pretty reasonable time tonight, which will be good. Uh-oh. That's a problem. Can I do something there? I'm not sure this is doable. Yeah, I don't see how we can do this. I keep making, like, every mistake possible. This is, like, that level that's gonna drive me crazy here, isn't it? Alright. Once more. Let's do this again. We were doing so well on, like, the first couple of attempts. And then now everything's just gone to pot. And that's so frustrating. I hate that feeling. Like, you were doing so well, and then suddenly now everything just starts deteriorating. That's why I want to get better at, like, doing this on camera. Is that I don't want to deal with that humiliation of, oh, you know, here's what it looked like when I was good, and now all of a sudden my skills are just downhill in just 10 minutes, you know. I hate that feeling, I really do. Okay, let's get you across, let's get you across. Good, okay. So now I gotta get this guy over here. You need to go over here. Let's release you. I guess you might as well do that part. Okay. I'm going to make sure you get out of the way. And we're going to go up here. Good thing that didn't clone on him. I just realized that could have happened. Alright, so now we do this part. This part will hopefully not take a very long time. Okay, deep breaths, JB, deep breaths. Just gotta get our bearings here, that's all. Let's just go and put these up here. I feel like that. I feel a lot safer doing that. Alright, while that's going on, we'll go ahead and do this part. So as long as I don't blow up the things to free those monsters, I should be fine. Oh, I didn't actually open it. Duh. Alright, let's try this now. Oh, hi there. Okay. So, I think the main objectives here... Yeah, let's put one here. I think this will be good. And maybe one here. That should work, right? Because they can all go down to the bottom. Yeah, they can all go down here. This should be functional. And... yeah, let's just send you there first. As long as we don't end up with any fireballs to the face on the way back, we should be okay. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. I think we're in the clear here. Alright, so now you all can get out. So now the question is, what's going on with this area? Okay, we can actually stop this. But do we want to push that up, or do we want to push it down? I think we want to push it down, don't we? Why don't we do that? Yay! No more annoying noises! Woo! Okay. Now, what is going on here? We need all hands on deck for this one, I think. So wait, why is that... Does that activate the teleport? I wonder if that, like, cancels it or something, like... Maybe you have to use the wire chip to get back. Maybe that's how that works. But it looks like it's on. Does it not work unless you're, like, down there? No, it seems to still work. Huh. So I take it this is the path back home, once we're ready for that. So, Railroad Guy. Let's take a look at what's going on here. Okay, so I think what we have to do is we have to use the power of the Helmet Guy. Yeah. So, Helmet Guy, come up here, and you're going to help Railroad Man out. Although, I think we're going to have to give Helmet Guy the railroad sign too, don't we? So why don't we do that? We'll put you up there, and then you could push this, and then hop over there. Yeah, there we go. Slick. I like it. Was that all we needed to do? That might have been all we needed to do. So all we really need to focus on is just getting back, right? Ah, I see. Making sure all 3 chips get to the exit, huh? Okay, so now we've got everybody. So I take it we need to redistribute these, right? There we go. So you go through here. Railroad Guy goes through there. Yeah, this should be easy. And then you need to open up the way for him as well. Oh! Oh my goodness, I did not see that. So in actuality... Wait, how is that supposed to work? Hang on a sec. This guy needed to stay here. So in actuality, he needed the helmet and the wire. Which means... Hang on a sec, how does that work? So that way Railroad Guy can slip through. I'm assuming, right? And then do you just leave the helmet there? I have to assume that works. I'm going to give that a 4. I thought that was mostly good. I'm going to just move on because that was the end, and I really don't want to play all that all over again after all those attempts. But a decent level, though. I liked the way it all came together. I kind of wish there was, like, once you got out, it felt like you were outside the prison and, like, you had to scale a fence or something. Just some kind of change in aesthetic would have been kind of cool there. But all in all, that was pretty enjoyable. I liked that. Alright, Blockus. There's a board game called that. Or Blockus. It's like with a C. Or without a C, I should say. Don't tell me I've already messed this up. Nah, okay. So now I just push through here. Get a couple more thingies here. Can we? Hopefully. Maybe. Oh, please tell me we can. That would be amazing. Pretty sure we can do that. Yay, alright, cool. So there's a flipper here. So I'm apparently supposed to push this down somewhere. I guess through the turtles? I have to assume that that's what that's referring to. So here's the question. Oh wait, I see how it works. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, because all these get cleared out. I was worried that I would have to make like a long loop around, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. Let's go and get that while we're at it. But yeah, Blockus, or Blockus, is like a really cool abstract game where you put like tiles on a board, and like you have to control the board through your tiles. It's really neat. Alright, what do we do with this? I'm worried. Okay, so it seems like this is basically just block sliding here. And thankfully we get a helmet. That's kind of nice. I guess I could just put all the blocks on the slide. I mean, that can't really hurt, right? Come on. I'm so glad that helmet's there. This would be way more nerve-wracking without it. There we are. And we're done. That wasn't so bad. I'm going to give that one a 2. Not really a whole lot going on with that one. Actually, you know what? I'm going to give it a 1. The only thing that was interesting was that first room. The rest of it was like solving itself. Alright, Hi James. Okay, that's definitely going to get a 1. I'm assuming that's a reference to ARG, the James level I talked about before. Alright, Take It Easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. Alright, so this is one of those connection levels where you have to do something like this, I'm assuming, right? Makes the most sense. Is there something else I could do to ensure that... No? Okay. I don't really have, like, any way to get these blocks through there, do I? Yeah, that's a weird thing. How would I actually do this? So that controls that, and that one controls that. But if I do this... Oh, I have to do it while this is here, don't I? Ah. Gotcha. Okay, that's simple enough. But now what do we do? How do we get past that? I'm not crazy here, am I? Oh, that's where the other block at the bottom comes in. Okay. Okay, this is actually really simple. I am messing it up to degrees that are kind of a little ridiculous, actually. So I put that there. I do this first, and I get it in, and then I put it back. And that's pretty much it. I think that's all the level is. Yep, that's it. I would give this a decent rating, except that we've seen this concept in better forms already, and for that reason I'm going to go ahead and just give it a 1 by default. Alright, Infinite Infestation. It's a kind of a scary sounding title there. Okay, so this seems to be a maze where all the boundaries are the bugs. This kind of reminds me a little bit of, oh, what's the name of that level? Creepy Crawly, I think was the name of it in Other 100 Tiles. So I can't go through there, huh? So I guess I have to go down here to get that yellow key, right? I think this was a yellow, yeah. Alright, is there a yellow door up here somewhere? We haven't been up here. Oh, good, there is. Lots of them, actually. And this should help us get through the stuff on the left, so we can deal with that a little better. Okay, so we can go through here now. Get a green key. And now we can get a railroad thing and a fire boot. Well, that's fun. I can also go up here now. And there's a railroad area here. Oh, this is the path back to the right side, isn't it? Okay, where do we use the green key? Oh, here it is. Right here. I probably want to keep those. I'm a little nervous about this. Wait a minute. That's a gravel space. You mean to tell me that I can't even get... Or wait, was the monster going in there and that's why I died? Either way, that's kind of nasty. I'm not a fan of that. Yeah. Let's start this over again. Hopefully with a little less fail. Okay, let's go back to the yellow again. Yeah, I don't like the way monsters get you in CC2 by virtue of you doing things like that. Sometimes they can be a little mean, and that's annoying a lot of the time. Okay, let's see, we can go up there, but I want to go down here and get this green key first. Get these things next. Alright, let's go in for the railroads first, then we'll loop back around like we did earlier. So I'm going to get ready to drop the railroad here, because I think that's the smart play. Okay, was that the correct number of presses? Because I hope it is. Yes, okay, good. Okay, let me get my mouse out of the way. There we go. Yay! Alright. I'm going to give that a 1 as well. I mean, at its core, it was basically just an item swapper, and that was kind of it. Alright. Zers/chip/app-data/ROA. I'm assuming there's a much longer title there. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Oh wait, the rovers can't collect chips. Okay, that's good. For some reason I thought they could. I was really worried we were going to end up with a chip collecting, stealing thing. But it's kind of nice to know that we're not. There's one empty space there. I wonder if that's significant. Okay, so now they're just gonna roam around there. Oh wait, I can see the title in the upper left. C:/user/chip/app-data/roaming. Oh, that's appropriate as a title. I like that. Alright, so I'm gonna give it a 1 as well. It kind of felt like a level that would have been in like the first CC2 set, to be honest. So yeah, the second half of the set only had one 5 level. But it was still fun though. I really enjoyed it a lot. So yeah, that is the Roundabout pack. That was a pretty fun one. Let's see what's next. We are going to be doing the Pirate pack next. Alright, we have only 12 packs left, everybody. That's pretty exciting. And we have some really interesting sounding levels here. I know I say that all the time, but there's some pretty cool looking ones. So, yeah. we'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed yourselves today. You know what to do. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring that bell to get notified of the next episode. But until then, thanks for watching, and I will catch you on the flip side. And until then, at that point, take care.